Why 5th edition DMs should read the 1st edition Dungeom Masters Guide. Part 4. Artifacts. The most powerful type of magic item, made by and for gods. And when mortals get their hands on them for too long, they either get corrupted or just destroyed. Whole campaigns are built around these things. Think Sauron's Ring from Lord of the Rings, or the Ark of the Covenant from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Now, 5th edition Dungeon Master's Guide has 7 of them, and they're great, but 1st edition has no less than 28, all with detailed and interesting lore, and that's not counting the 8 different types of orbs of the dragonkind and the 32 individual teeth of Dalvernar. But not only are there more to choose from, they're generally more powerful. While both versions have minor and major good and bad effects, the 1st edition also has these prime powers with things like resurrections and wishes, only limited by how often you can use them. And this list of side effects, good and bad things like reducing charisma or limited omniscience. Look at this. It's crazy, right? And some of the items are truly nuts. Like, check out this Machine of Lum the Mad. It's this bizarre device created by a long-forgotten god that's falling apart and just only barely works, but it's still got like hundreds of levers and dials, each with controls for different good or bad powers. The thing has slots for 15 prime powers. Now, you're probably thinking, that's way overpowered. Won't bringing these 1st edition artifacts into 5e unbalance the game? And to that I say, artifacts are by definition overpowered items that unbalance the game. They aren't meant to be in the hands of mortals. They're the gods' magic items. And if you think about it, if artifacts are supposed to be these legendary items created by forgotten gods from previous eras, how better to represent that idea than to pull them from literal previous eras of Dungeons and Dragons?